Mm. Hello there, that's me back out again. As you can, I've not been that well, so nothing to bother about like, but I had to take it easy. So for my first camp out, well, I've had one already, but this is me started now. I'm on one of my friend's farms. I'm on in his sheep park. He says I can come up here when I like it, as long as I stay out of the road with the animals and that. Anyway, good thing about the sheep park is that the little bit maize, the sheep, they keep it short, keep the grass short, so you can drive there quite safely. So I got up here, I had to sit in the car for a while. It was really bad rain. But anyway, I've got the mountain cattle tent. I'm going to stick to that for the rest of the year if I can, as much as possible. Let's see how it does. I'll tell you, it's been a warm day, but it's awfully clammy, especially inside the tent. That's why I've got the door open. I'm not sure how I'm going to do later. I'm determined to have a fire. I've got my bivvy with me if I want, but if I can get a wee fire in the centre here, I'll be quite happy. But in the meantime, it's the most important time of the day. That's, well, second most important. Mid-afternoon time for a cup of tea and a doddy cake. Absolutely fantastic. Right, what I'll do is I'll let you have a look inside. We'll do that later because this cake's good. It's just a cheap sponge out of blooming Asda's. No, Aldi's, even cheaper. I'm going to enjoy that. There's a heavy rain shower coming, I'll let that get by. Then I'll bring you inside the tent, let you see how it's going to set up. Nothing fancy. There's a few changes this time. Naturally the Trangia, I've changed that again. I've made more adaptations to my Trangia on steroids. I might put that in a separate video because I'm going to do quite a bit of cooking. Anyway, I'm getting into this. I'll see you later. Dinner time at long last. I've had nothing but bother. A wee camera will let me down again, but we'll go with what this is, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll just stay at the mom's side. Anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to use the Trangia again. A couple of differences. My Trangia on steroids, everything that I need to cook is in there. No longer the bag. That's a Trangia mess tin. Everything fits in there. Everything's together. Everything I need. Only other alteration is the knife. We had the Open All 7, a good knife, but I've swapped it out for that. That's an Open All 12. Definitely not a pocket knife. That is the business for cooking. It's got a bloody good blade. I'll tell you something, I use that at home. Now I've got knives that I used when I was in the butcher shop 50 years ago, and they're good. That Open All number 12, excellent. Fits in there just nicely. I've got most of the stuff chopped up, so we'll get started. We're going to make, we'll get this so it's happy. Yeah, it's gone. Basically, cooking. It's one of the best things about camping, especially if you've got gear like this. You can just sit there and enjoy it. You can make some really good meals. No longer just bacon rolls and burgers. You can actually make a meal in this thing. It's easy. 90% of meals are just a meat, vegetable and a sauce. When you think on it, we all like stews being British. What is that? Meat, vegetables and gravy. Gravy's a sauce. It's not just these foreigners that hate sauces. We do. Right, let's have a look at this. The first thing you need is some oil. I forgot the oil. I had to go down to the nearest village to get some. Oh. And we'll just put some meat in. And we'll get the skillet out of here. Or whatever you guys call it, I call it a skillet. Right, we'll just get this prepared. And that's your onions ready. Tonight we're going to make a simple curry. Now the secret of these meals is you start the same. Meat, get it done, get it to the side. Then you do your vegetables, put the meat back in and add the sauce. Now tonight, we're going to do a curry. Nothing fancy. Get it heated up, put a bit of rice in, Bob's your uncle, you got your dinner. Simple as that. Nothing fancy. But what can you do instead of, I'll let you see the front of it, instead of curry, you can put any of the Chinese stuff in there. The same thing. Yeah. It's just exactly the same way. Meat, vegetables, sauce. I could put black bean sauce in there, or my favourite, oyster sauce, sweet and sour, whole song. The world's your oyster. It's easy to cook, especially on this kit. So let's get into it and get this cooking. Right, that's that ready. Let's it's handy having all these pots. Now, remember you've got a strainer in here. Oh, that's a wee bit hot. Right, waste not, waste not. That's the onions in. Now, that's only half an onion. And I only used one chicken breast. Remember, this meal's for me, not for two of us. Get the open all out again. Oh, God almighty. If you got caught with that, you get put away. Look at that. Now, because got the rubbish bag. I think we'll get it. Yeah. Come on. We'll give it the full pepper. I like peppers. Mm. Do some work on these, get them a wee bit soft. They're meant to be translucent. I quite enjoy using this stove. Probably because it's so easy to work on. I don't need to worry about anything going wrong. Right, let's try a couple of wee bits. Not bad. Put the peppers in. Yeah, that should be enough. Still a wee bit on the hard side, but not bad. I quite like it that way. Right, put the meat back in. Now that's almost anything. That's chicken there. That could be beef, pork, any of your vegetarian stuff, your meat base, 2 veg. Okay, I always use onions and peppers because I like them. Could be tomatoes. I have used that. Pineapples. You know, there's loads of things that could be used in the vegetable course. Then you put the meat back in once everything's done. Right, Okay, we're going for the curry. What's it? Tikka masala. Again, at this point, you could change it over to a Chinese. Simple as that. Or you could fill it with gravy if you wanted. There is some people who do that. That might be enough, we'll see. That looks enough. And it's all mine. Where does it say that? I don't know. One of these blokes up here, shit. It's all mine. It's no his, it's mine. We'll just let that heat up. That's me starting to get bothered with midges. I didn't think we'd get bit midges up here. Yeah, well, I'll get this done and then I'll... Right, let's top it off. We'll put a wee drop of rice in. They need to get fancy. These microwave rices, you can just add them and give them a couple of minutes. Oh, you've got to get into the bag first. Oh, stir it up. Get the rice in there. Well, this is meant to be a meal for one, but in actual fact, as you can see, I could have cut that back. I should have cut that back further. I'm still learning. I'm just too generous with stuff. That's enough there for two, and I was thinking it would be enough just for one. I'm still licking the spoon, because it's all mine. Wee magnet on there. Get the snuffer on, no bother. Yep, snuffer on. Shove out the rod. Oh. As you can see, that's enough. And there's more in there. I'll probably have that for my supper. See, everything handy with that wee set. Trangia, all these pots and that in it, no bother. Okay, I had to add a plate. I don't really need the plate now, because I've got the mess tin, but I like the plate. Anyway, that's how easy it is. That's how easy it is to prepare a meal. You can do this in the house as well. I do regularly. I have a wee feed. I enjoy cooking. I didn't always, I do now. Anyway, I might see you later. We'll just see how it goes. But if not, if I didn't see you later, I'll see you in the morning. Okay, I'm getting into this. I'll see you later. That's back at 10 o'clock. It's been a reasonable day. As usual with me, a lot's went wrong. A lot of stuff I forgot to bring. This fire's not working out very well, and I forgot to bring the gadget for blowing it to get it to go better. Actually, the wood's not right. It's when I dragged the bag of wood over, it was very, very heavy, and it's not burnt very well. I noticed that back at home that it never burns very well. So I might nip into the nearest village tomorrow and get some better wood. Might see if I can pick up something to help boost the fire. Other than that, it's been brilliant. Beautiful, beautiful night. Tomorrow it's going to be a scorcher. It's going to be hot. Anyway, I'm sitting here, double-handed. Nice can of, shall we say, black coffee. And a rather nice malt. It's a 10-year-old. I shouldn't really be drinking it with Guinness. Anyway, I had a reasonably good dinner. Watched a movie. And now I'm settling down. I'll get another hour or so. I'll get the radio on and just let the night die away and hope that this flaming fire takes off. Oh, there's always something goes wrong to spoil a perfect day. What the hell, let's just get into the bevy. I'll see you in the morning.